Hi, I'm Tracy Schuhmacher, the food reporter for the Democrat and Chronicle. And if you're like me, you've been to parties where you're not drinking, and everyone else is drinking these great cocktails, and you're drinking water or Diet Coke. Well, the answer is a mocktail, and I participated in a story about mocktails with other people in the USA Today network. And today we have with us Brennan from Playhouse Swillburger.
Hi, Tracy.
How you doing?
Great, thanks for having me in.
Cool. So why don't we just get going on this thing? Tell me what you're making.
Cool. So I call this a citrus sage cooler. Really straightforward, a couple of juices, some spice, gives it that nice warming flavor, a little of the aromas that you'd expect out of the holiday season, but obviously without the alcohol.
Yum.
So we'll start with the lime juice. I'll take an ounce of that.
It smells like the holidays in here. We've got sage that smells like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So we'll do an ounce of lime. I'll do 2 ounces of this orange juice.
Yum, nice and
punch.
Citrusy, yeah.
We're gonna go an ounce of honey syrup. Now this is a 1-to-1 honey syrup. It's very simple to make at home. It's just equal parts honey and water. Warm it up till everything's dissolved together, and boom, you got your honey syrup, good to go for like a couple of weeks.
That's beautiful.
Now also, to give it that extra holiday flavor, we've got clove, and just maybe 3 to 4 cloves is about enough.
Good.
Normally I'd be muddling, but I'll just kind of crush them up a little bit.
Oh, so if you don't have a muddler at home, you can just sort of use
the flat end of a knife.
Cool.
Throw those in.
Toss them in, huh?
And then sage leaves, which sage plays so wonderfully with citrus, and I use about 3 of these.
You don't think about putting, you probably do think about putting herbs in your drinks.
We do a bit of that.
Now you said you make a lot of mocktails at the Playhouse.
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of families coming in, so you get the parents who want the kids to be able to have something, and you know, sometimes it's as simple as just making a Shirley Temple, but sometimes you get licensed to get more creative.
Well, and a lot of kids are foodies these days, so they probably like something a little different.
Yeah, so you know, it gets the kids, it's a little more grown-up experience, I guess, but it's fun for them too.
Well, and then you have the video games there, so I'm sure that attracts the families. So
yeah, you know, we see a lot of, we see people of all ages, which is cool, because our video games are of all ages as well, and you know, seeing teenagers really getting into like Miss Pac-Man is kind of amazing. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's great that we can see so many different people.
Cool.
So I added my ice. Now I'm just going to give this a good hard shake.
Is there a secret to the shake?
Everyone kind of has their own shake.
Yeah, you got a good style there.
That's all I know. Whatever it takes to get all the ingredients mixed up is all I need. So we already got our glass full of ice. I'm just going to kind of strain that out. A little extra water.
Yeah, I got a little multi-water there, yep.
So take my Hawthorne strainer and a fine strainer. Now, if you have any kind of a mesh strainer at home, this will work just as well, even if you don't have the Hawthorne. This is, you know, something tool of the trade.
Cool.
Just put that right up in there.
And it smells in here, the cloves and the sage and the orange. It smells just like the holidays and nice and warm.
So top that off with a little bit of, just a bit of ginger ale.
I'm gonna move that for you.
And finish it off with a nice little garnish.
Ooh, that's beautiful. You just stuck a sage right through the middle?
Sage leaf right through the middle of the orange. Boom. Citrus sage cooler for you.
Beautiful. Do you mind if I taste?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. You've got the, you know, the citrusy and all the warm flavors of the ginger and the cloves and the sage. Very
Just a
nice.
little spice from the nutmeg to give it a little bit of warmth.
Nice. It would be great for both adults and kids.
Yeah, and it would be great, you know, as a mocktail, or probably a little bit of gin might make it into a nice cocktail. So.
So you can have it both ways.
You can have it however you like.
Cool. So we're going to have a story on mocktails in the D&C and also on the USA Today network. Check it out on democratandchronicle.com and in the paper. And hope you enjoy it. Cheers.
Thank you again.